Here we have the Seat Leon Cupra. Doing best to point out any marks, any imperfections and things like that. So we'll start the front right alloy and tyre here, and overall this alloy's in pretty good condition, but you have got a few bits where it has been curbed on the outer edge, quite a bit around the outside of this one, to be fair. The rest of it otherwise is pretty tidy. I mean, it's quite hard to see unless you're right up close to the car. And on the front right tyre we've got just over 5mm of tread, so that's pretty good. And that's a Pirelli tyre on the front right. Now coming around the right hand side here, just got a couple little chips just on there. They are relatively minor. I'll stand a metre away, you can see how small they are. Come around the right hand side and that's all good. And you've got the back right alloy and tyre here as well. Again, overall this alloy is in good shape, but you have got a few bits where it's been curbed on the outer edge there, but otherwise the rest of it's all good. And you got Bridgestone on the back right here, and you got nearly 5.5mm of tread, so plenty on there. Now coming around the back of the Leon Cupra here, and of course you've got your rear parking sensors. I love the copper badge there. But you have just got a few little bits, so it's almost like I'm not sure, a scuff or a chip there that's been touched in. A couple of little scratches there. If I stand a metre away, you can see it is relatively small for a car that's sort of 3 years old, and a few more light little scratches, little bits just on the back on there. That'll come off. That's just a bit of water from us getting it cleaned. You got your rear parcel shelf, and you have got a spare wheel just in there as well. Now coming around the back left hand side here, that's pretty good. You've got the back left alloy and tyre as well. Again, overall in good condition, but you have got little bits where it has been curbed just there. And on this back left tyre, got just over 5.5mm of tread there, so a little bit on the lower side, I'd say sort of midway. It's not too bad. And on the left hand side of the front passenger door handle, you have got a couple of little chips, just one there and one there. Again, from a metre away, see, it's relatively minor. And you've got the front left alloy and tyre here as well. Again, overall pretty good. This is usually the alloy that gets hit the most, and you've got a little bit of a chunk out there and a few more bits where it has been grazed just across up there, and the same just on the bottom. And you've got a Bridgestone on the front left here, and we've got just over 3mm of tread, so it is running quite a little bit lower on that one, but it's just worth pointing out. And on the front left corner of the bumper there, you've got a very small scuff from a metre away. And coming round the rest of the front there, that's all pretty good. Just got a few little bits here, just where it's had a little bit of a, not sure what you'd call it, a chip there as well. Not sure if it's had a little bit of paint or something. It's hard to see unless you're right up close to the car anyway. And obviously it is a few years old. You've got a little bit of a chip there, it's been touched in, another one here, and a few lighter little chips there. And stood a metre away, get more of an idea of the size of it, and then just a few more around as well. Otherwise the rest of the bonnet's all pretty good. You have got 2 keys with this one as well, and the windscreen free from any major chips. I mean, you've got a little bit of a chip there, but that is out the driver's zone, so it would pass the MOT. And you've got the driver's door there, that's all good. And the driver's half leather seat there. And if I just show you the inside now as well. And you have got front and rear floor mats in this one as well. I just started up, and you can see on there you've got just over 20,000 miles That's all running exactly as it should be. No warning lights on the dash or anything like that. Steering wheel, that's all in really good condition overall. Automatic lights just down there, and that's all working exactly as it should be. And you have got a little bit of wear just on the gear stick, and a bit of a light scratch across there, just worth pointing out. A little bit of a mark on there. I'm just being ultra picky. And you've got the front left seat here as well. Generally that's all really tidy. Front left door and the rest of that there as well. And of course the sat nav, that's all working fine. Obviously when I put it into reverse as well, you've got the parking sensors come up on there. Now if I just show you into the back of the car as well, I've just noticed just on the driver's door you've got a little bit of a almost like a very small hole just in there, and just a bit of a light scratch just there. And you've got the back right door here, back of the driver's seat, the back of the front passenger seat there, back left door, and you've just got a little bit of a mark on the edge of that, on the door frame there. And the rear seats are in really good condition from what I can see. And of course you've got the Isofix just at the back there. There we go, that's the Leon Cupra. Overall a nice car for a car that's sort of 3 years old. Thanks for watching.